Hey, what's up? Today, I want to talk about some of the recent concerns I've come across about using AI in the workplace. Today, I want to unpack those fears, give my opinion for each one, and then stay to the end so I can give you my recommendations of steps going forward. If you're new to the channel, what's up? I'm John Charette. I've been in tech for 25 years, and for the past 10, I've been building businesses and leading teams. So here are the 5 AI concerns that I've heard. When creating AI content, whether artwork, code, language, it's hard to figure out if it's original. I mean, who owns it? The information that was used to train the model belonged to someone. Are we stealing from brands or individuals without realizing it? Well, Disney and Universal would say yes. They are currently suing Midjourney, a popular Gen AI image generation tool that used unauthorized sources, such as Star Wars movies, to get characters into their model. So in that case, I side with Disney. But what if we aren't stealing copyrighted characters? What if you just ask ChatGPT for an idea for another story or a game? Or maybe some content ideas for your social media. It may be pulling from existing work, but it creates something brand new. Is that okay? In my opinion, every idea comes from a slight bit from here, another bit from there, from other experiences. Now, does it matter if those experiences weren't mine? What if we got in a room with some team members and I had a bit of an idea and then another individual contributed another bit? I didn't have that experience, but they did, but together we came up with an idea. Is that okay? Because we're humans and we experienced it? Isn't that the same thing that AI is doing? When it comes to visual concepts or ideas, I usually find myself on Google looking for inspiration through photos. I mean, I don't know those people who created those photos. Am I stealing the thought of their image and now I'm gonna use that for inspiration? Is that wrong? Or if you're to go and grab code off Stack Overflow, I mean, you don't know that person, it's just a public site that has information. At what point does inspiration become theft? As soon as you put sensitive information into a prompt, it's out there, it's in the ether. So if you have leaked sensitive information, specific client information as well, that's a big problem. Most organizations don't have a data loss prevention tool that will stop and prevent sensitive information from leaving their network. So what do we do about it? If you're using public LLMs such as ChatGPT, Claude, you may have an internal policy that says you're not allowed to take sensitive information, proprietary data, and put them into your prompts. It could be an internal policy that you have, something that you maybe want to share with your clients as well, so that they understand how you're using your data, how you're using their data, if you are still using a public LLM. On the flip side, you could grab a local LLM. Now I have some fancy computers here with a GPU, and I can download and install popular open source LLMs like Llama from Meta and Gemma from Gemini, and even DeepSeek. And then when you put your information in the prompt, it stays local to that computer, so there's no worry about losing the data. Either way, if you're working with a client, you should communicate with them to let them know how and if you are using AI and in what manner so that they can improve it. So this is an interesting twist. I've heard that people are okay using AI for code creation because it's hidden and it isn't publicly facing versus something like artwork or even written text. This one is really interesting to me because it's more about how the public may perceive you using AI, and because it's still catching on, it's divided. Some people are good with it, some people aren't. So if you're using it for code and it's internal and no one will ever know, then does it really matter? But when if you're using it publicly and your name, your brand, your reputation is behind the quality of the product that is put out to the world, that's where a bit of an issue is, and that plays into my next point. Pretty much anyone I talk to, whether it's AI creating text or images, video, code, everyone says it's relatively meh as far as the quality. It's not bad, but it's not something that you can really be proud of. And I don't disagree. I mean, if what AI does is it's leveling the playing field. Someone like myself who may not be an artist, I can go into AI and have it create an amazing image, or it could write a bit of code for me when I don't have to go to school for 4 years. Now, will it be as good as a computer science expert or an amazing illustrator? No. Can I use it to summarize some notes from a meeting? Sure. I think the overall consensus that I've gathered is that AI is great for rough work, concepts, brainstorming ideas, but then taking it and then making it your own afterwards. I left the scariest one for last. It's a common thought that AI is faster, cheaper, and better, so what's the need to even have a team? Now, leaning back on my previous point, yeah, AI is faster and cheaper, but better? We're still not there yet. I truly believe that AI will not replace individuals who continue to leverage AI to make them even better at their original job. AI has made its way into every product that you use every single day, whether it's Miro and you want to summarize some text, Gemini to help write an email for you, or Granola to record meeting notes. Find the tool that you use every day and then enable the AI feature to improve your workflow and make you faster and even better at your job. So here's what I recommend if you and your team are stuck on the AI fence. Set up a safe space to experiment. No client data, just keep everything internal, try it out and learn. Try rewriting an internal document or summarize a meeting or even start to draft a bit of code, but do it all internal in a safe place. There's a difference between using AI to think and using an AI to publish. Treat AI like a brainstorming partner, not a ghostwriter. You still drive. Decide as a team. What's off limits? What's okay? Put it in writing. Something as simple as no client names in AI prompts can go a long way. So even if AI writes 80%, make that other 20% yours. Make it your vibe, make it your special sauce, something that you can be proud of. Use AI to do more. Level up your team. Manage more clients, build faster, test more ideas. AI won't replace them, but someone leveraging AI will. So yeah, AI is not perfect, and it's not replacing your team unless you avoid this conversation. Talk to your team, set rules, and experiment safely. Because the future isn't AI only, it's AI plus your capabilities. Hit the like button if I gave you something to think about, subscribe if you want to learn more, leave a comment down below and let me know what's your hesitation on AI. I'll see you on the next one.